College Football 26 just came up with a recent update today or a patch. Now, I know there's a lot of things that is going on with the game, and there's some huge problems, I'm not going to lie. And right now, a lot of people, even myself, is a little bit frustrated with EA regarding the game. Now, I understand the game has just came out, so it wasn't like I was not expecting any, problems with the game, but some of these problems could have been reduced before they released it. Yeah, a lot of problems. First, they haven't really talked about anything regards of Dynasty. That's been real interesting because there's been a lot of problems with Dynasty. I mean, regarding with recruiting, like the transfer portal, and also changing the player's position in Dynasty. It's like if you literally change your player's position and they go to another position, they're doo-doo garbage. They trash. And it's just a lot of issues that needs to be addressed regarding with Dynasty. Even I have one of my friends that's a commissioner, and he can't even barely do any schedule changes. So it's pretty bad, and we're not even going to talk about the syncs within the game. Like, some people can't even play the game, especially on some of the online Dynasty games. Nobody can even compete against one another because they keep getting the sync thing popping up. So that is very, very annoying. Now let's actually go over the update that they went over regarding the update. Basically, there was a lot of gameplay issues. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of gameplay issues, which is very, very bad, because if the gameplay is bad, nobody's gonna play any type of mode. It can be Dynasty, Road to Glory, and we're gonna talk about that here later. And even Road to College Football Playoffs, like online head-to-head. Like, the game is kind of unplayable right now, but it all depends on your tolerance or how much patience you do have, okay? So one of the issues that was addressed was that the linebackers were running very slow when it came to, running plays. So basically, your linebackers was running like snails, or they were moving very, very slow. Like, their speed had to be a 60 overall speed rating. Okay. Now the next one, I also seen a lot on Twitter, even on clips around social media regarding the block kick situation. Now, basically, the block kick wouldn't play out when using a left foot kicker, which is kind of insane. It's like, why is this stuff in the game? EA, we got to do a little bit better, but I'm glad they addressed that. Now, another thing that I did see a lot that was addressed was people on, like, online head-to-head. If you're playing someone online, or even in not playing anybody online, you can't even snap the ball occasionally sometimes. I've seen a lot of people complaining, and I've seen a lot of clips regarding that, not being able to, snap the ball. And look, if you can't snap the ball, you're going to get a penalty. That means you have to use your timeouts, and timeouts are kind of valuable as well. I can't even say kind of, they are. In situations where, just say you're in a close game and you got to use a timeout because you can't hike the ball, it's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of sad. Another thing they addressed was where the wide receiver would get a speed boost when calling specific reverse pass plays. Basically, there was a play out there that was pretty much glitchy and would give your receiver a tremendous speed boost. Okay, so I can only imagine if somebody was doing this play with a fast receiver, it was no hope at all. No hope for somebody that's on defense. Now, another thing that they did reduce the timing window was the stiff arms. Now, you guys know the stiff arms were getting out of hand. Okay, the stiff arm was getting out of hand. It's like they will spam the X or A button, and they're going to, 9 times out of 10, if they're in open space and they're down on the safety or linebacker, they're going to get stiff arm, and everybody was running like they're Derrick Henry or Bo Jackson. So at least they're trying to fix that. I wouldn't say they should they're definitely going to nerf it, like, per se, but they're definitely going to try to balance that to definitely, make the gameplay a little bit better. Now, the last one regarding the gameplay, And I kid you not, I hope it gets better. As it stated right here, with the chances of getting interceptions, we are investigating additional improvements for catch drops and future title updates. I mean, this is getting out of hand. Even for myself, I threw some terrible passes, some Stevie Wonder type passes, and my opponent didn't get an interception. I was shocked, like, dang, that should have been an interception, and vice versa. I've been in situations where I'm literally right there, and you guys know about the no eyes, no pick, whatever they're saying out there, no eyes, no catch. My eyes is literally facing the ball, and I'm still dropping the interception. It's bad. It's a bunch of bailouts. And I even have a clip right here where when I did have a great user, or my defender was in the right spot at the right time, literally dropped the interception. So easy. So hopefully there is a balance, because it's getting ridiculous. It's getting real ridiculous. And there's been a lot of stuff with the gameplay that they didn't even mention in here. I've been in situations where I've been swatting the ball, and when I swat the ball, I'm tackling air. I'm tackling Casper the Ghost. I don't know why this is in the game. I don't know what's going on, but hopefully they can fix that as well. And I can show you guys a clip regarding that too. So overall, this game has a lot of updates and changes that need to be made. But I'm still gonna ride through with EA, because honestly, I don't think it's a bad game. It has a lot of potential. It's just a little tweaks or things that need to be changed. A lot of things that need to be changed. Okay. Now the last part we're gonna go over is Road to Glory. Okay. I did notice, because on one of my Road to Glories, I've been trying to run with defensive players. Okay. So one of the problems was reduce the positive/negative impacts of teams per play grading events for Mike and DBs or corners. And then also they increased the positive and negative impacts of user per play grading events for Mike and cornerback, like coverage, interceptions, forcing the fumbles, and touchdowns. So basically, I've been in situations on Road to Glory where if one of my teammates messed up or they made a mistake, I'm getting penalized. I'm the one that's taking the blame. Yeah. So this game is pretty interesting. I'm not gonna lie. It is pretty interesting. There's a lot of stuff, like I stated, need to be changed. I'm going to be a little bit patient, but one of the changes in the updates, I mean, that I'm looking forward to soon, is definitely Dynasty. I mean, Dynasty right now, there's even been a glitch that a lot of people were doing regarding the custom coaches, or even regular coaches, where they get a lot of points and they taking advantage of, doing the recruiting and all that stuff. So, yeah, EA got a lot of work to do, but at the end of the day, I'm going to stay patient. And we're going to try to figure out things the best way we can and try to push forward, okay? Now, if you want to look into any more content, videos of mine, any updates, any type of gameplay, please like and subscribe. And I hope you guys have a great one and stay safe. Peace.